Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to do our lesson on subtracting expressions. So I need you to go ahead and open your book to page 240 and we will get started. All right, today we are subtracting expressions. It is a lot like adding expressions, except there is one new thing we have to learn. And this new thing is shown to us right here on the first page. So when we are given two expressions that are being subtracted away from each other, we have to distribute. So here we would distribute that negative 14. So we have to make sure we distribute the negative. Sometimes there will not be a number outside and we will just only have to distribute a negative sign. So we will work on that more as we go through the lesson. So let's move on. I want to skip to the second example 2. Try it on the next page so we can see an example of that. So when we were adding yesterday, the first thing we did right away was we found our like terms. Today, our first step is always going to be to distribute that negative to the expression behind it. So this will turn into 0.95x minus 0.04. And then that negative makes this positive a negative. So I'm going to subtract 0.99x, and then this negative makes this negative, the negative 0.13, and makes it positive. So then I will add that 0.13. And now that we have distributed that negative and made sure it went into the expression behind it, now we can look at our like terms and do how we were doing yesterday. So I have my x's and I have my constants. Make sure you're paying attention to the signs. So 95 hundredths plus negative 99 hundredths is negative 4 hundredths, so 0.04, keep your x. Negative 4 hundredths plus 13 hundredths is positive 9 hundredths. So that is our final expression. So the only thing new today is we have to make sure we distribute the negative before we even identify our like terms, okay? So let's try it again here. Step 1, distribute the negative. So here it goes to each term behind it. So I keep the first one exactly the same, the first expression. So I still have 17 plus 4.5m plus 8k. And now basically it just turns every number what it's not. So here 7.5 is positive. It's actually going to be negative, so I'm going to subtract it. 7.5m. 9 is positive. The 9 is negative. Well, that negative in front turns it positive because two negatives makes a positive. So plus 9. That positive 4k turns into negative 4k, so minus 4k. So just honestly make it the opposite of what it is. All right, now we can look at our like terms. So I'm going to start with my m's, 4.5, negative 7.5. Then I have some k's, negative 4k, 8k, and then my constants, 9 and 17. Add my m's together, 4.5 plus negative 7.5 is negative 3m. 8k plus negative 4k is a positive 4k, so I add 4k. Then 17 plus 9 is 28. And then we are done. Alrighty, so what I want you to try to do for the rest of buckle down time is all the ones under 4. So these 4 problems under question 4. Remember, first step, always distribute that negative. So as you go through, distribute the negative. So I'm going to help you out with this first one. A becomes 21x, and then that negative makes the negative 16 positive, so plus 16. That negative makes the 7x negative, so minus 7x. Now I can add my like terms. We'll finish this one out together. I have 21x, negative 7x, and I have 16. So that turns into 21 plus negative 7 is positive 14. So that equals 14x. There's nothing to add with the 16, so plus 16. Just make sure you're distributing that negative before you combine your like terms. And that is all you have to do. All right, I will see you in class. We will go over those problems and move on.